place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I want to take you through a typical evening once I get home from my full time working outside of the home, me and hubby both. So when I come in, right in the kitchen and prepping dinner, pulling out all the pots and pans that I need, run upstairs, change my clothes because I need to be comfortable, and then boom. So that was Sydney and Kara's dinner, chicken nuggets and pizza. That's what they wanted. So that was easy enough. Now, me and hubby tonight, he had the taste for chicken breast with roasted red pepper, sauteed spinach with garlic, mozzarella cheese, throw that on top, right, over some pasta. So quick and fast, really. That's an easy dish for me. Everything was ready to go. The chicken was defrosted. That's Sydney walking back and forth behind me. For some reason, she was a little antsy. Now, this is a typical night. So she was a little antsy, not really sure what was going on. I'm using the new seasoning from the Dollar Tree, that tomato basil. Girl, it was perfect for this meal. You know I got the adobo going on. But yeah, so getting this all prepped, right? So like I was saying, Sydney's a little antsy, not really sure. She's releasing some energy right now. That's okay, I don't mind. And you guys know, not only am I a mom, but I am a special needs mom. Both Sydney and Kara are on the autism spectrum. So it gets to be very challenging in here sometimes, throwing that oil, right? That EVOO, little pat of butter in there, right? Yes. All right. So it gets a little challenging. So I got iPads going on behind me. Kara likes to constantly repeat things, repeat things, repeat things. So we're used to it. You know what I mean? Throwing that chicken in there. Yes. Getting the pasta pot ready, right? Flipping that. I had just broke the tongs. Isn't that what you call them? The flipper thing, right? I had just broke it. So me flipping it was kind of awkward. But I'm putting the spinach over here and the other one. Gonna throw some garlic in there, stir that up, right? So you know it all like will wilt down to nothing for the most part. You hear Kara laughing? But yeah, so you guys, you know, it does get a little challenging in here. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes I will go in the bathroom and cry my little heart out, right? But I always say to myself that, you know, God chose me to raise these girls, you know, and He never gives you anything you can't handle. So, yes, I am blessed to have both of them. And we do go through it though sometimes. But just sharing a little bit, you know. So, sauteing that right on up, right? Yes, that's looking good. Let me let that cook a little bit.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, you're undeniable.
So I'm going to grab my bowl and just toss that in there and set that to the side. I'm going to get the pasta going. Sydney's still walking back and forth. I'm salting that water a little bit, right? Bringing that to a boil. I wanted to use linguine tonight. I had the taste for that. So I usually like break it in 3 pieces. and, let that do its thing. But yes, I'm going to get these red peppers, right? I'm going to take those out and I'm putting them on a paper towel because they're so oily. So I want to kind of pat them really, really good before I put them on top of the chicken. But yeah, so girl, they like stuck together. That's like one big ass whole piece. So I'm trying to break it and get it on out of there. So girl, yeah, I'm gonna pat that and you'll see like all that oil come off of there, right? But what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of the spinach and garlic mixture on there. Now, I had a couple thin pieces, so you see me feeling it. I want to see which ones that I can put on top of, you know what I mean? And then the thicker ones, they can just stay solo. So I'm going to put this mixture on first. Then I'm going to put a roasted red pepper on and top that with the mozzarella cheese and throw it in the oven. Yes.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes.
So it is looking so good, and we haven't had this in such a long time. So I'm really excited about it. Now, while things are happening on the stove or in the oven, I need to clean as I go. I don't want to finish eating and have to do like a whole kitchen clean. It's just not in me at that point because now I'm full. So I do as much as I can while things are cooking. Sydney running up the steps. You hear? So I do as much as I can while I'm prepping dinner, whether it's washing clothes or whatever. So now I'm using this sauce I grabbed from Aldi's a while ago. I don't know if you guys remember in that shop with me on the other channel. I think it was like the 4-cheese one I used, but I tasted it and it was so good. I didn't have to add anything to it. I just threw some pepper in there because I like pepper in my sauce, but oh my goodness, it was so good. So just plating everything up. Now, at this point, the girls have already eaten. So Kara is all of a sudden, now first it was Sydney. Now all of a sudden, Kara is really, really anxious. And I'm asking her what's wrong. And she's just like, all of a sudden, she's like, I want to take a walk. Mommy, can we take a walk, please? Take a walk, please. And she keeps repeating it. And don't that look good? Girl. But that didn't happen. I had to put it in the microwave and hubby had to wait because Kara was insisting that we take a walk. So I wanted to make sure, now it's dark out, girl, but I wanted to make sure that she was okay and she felt so much better. We just kind of walked around the block and came back, So then when I get back and you see me eating that spaghetti and then I dropped it on the floor. So now when we get back in the house, now it's dark outside. I'm starving. But now hubby is like, are we going to eat garlic bread with that? Are you serious? So we had leftover bread from the day before that was, just left over. Girl, that thing was so hard. Oh my goodness. But I knew once I did what I needed to do, throw it in the oven toast, it was going to be fire. So, but I'm laughing at him. And like, you see, this bread is hard as hell. But it was so good, you guys. It was so good. So, it's late and I still haven't eaten yet. But again, typical night.
Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. With his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago. And every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind.
So now, since I'm making garlic bread, it's in the air fryer, but it's on toast mode. And I have about 3.5 minutes. So I'm going to do some more cleaning up the kitchen. So now that my stovetop is cool, because remember, I took a walk and I'm making garlic bread, so it had time to cool off. So I'm just going to clear that off and get my cover back on and finally eat.
That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego.
Okay, that was fast and so good. Oh my goodness, it was so good. So now me and hubby do make it a point. We eat together every single night for the most part. The girls eat so much earlier than we do, but we do. It's important to us to have that time, and we don't have our cell phones. We started that a while ago, that we just kind of leave them in the kitchen, let them charge up or whatever the case may be. We're always on our phones all the time, but that time that we're eating dinner and watching our show is our time. So unless the girls come down, that's different. But we don't have our cell phones. So that's important to us. My new seasonings from the Dollar Tree. Girl, they got the Campbell's now, squeezing some good out of there. Yes, but I'm just gathering my iPad. Girl, I'm washing the wine glass out. Yes. Throw that in the dishwasher. And I'm just going to rinse some things out and then run the vacuum, right, and make my way upstairs.
Go, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble lack and everlasting ego. You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow.
I think just enough peppermint left, right, to get me through this last. Look, I'm trying to get it, girl. I'm trying to squeeze that last little bit out. I love this scent so much by Mrs. Myers. So I had enough to wipe down, the island, the girls' table, of course. That is a must. But yeah, I thought that was so funny. I got just a little bit to get me through.
Without judge, there's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
So now I'm just kind of straightening everything up, right? Because this is how I want it to look when I come downstairs in the morning. Well, it's not going to look quite like this because y'all know the knife with the peanut butter on it in the sink situation. I'm not going to talk about it right now because it's going to piss me off. But I'm going to make my way upstairs. I'm going to turn that side light out and leave the other one on over at the girls' table because Sydney's coming back down to get snack. So I am in my room now and I'm just going to change the linen, and the goal, or what I'm used to doing, is just changing all of our beds, right? But y'all, it was starting to hit me. I was tired, probably from the unexpected walk. I don't know, but at this point I'm dragging, and I'm ready to get a hot shower and just decompress and, get in my bed. So I don't make it to the girls' room. I don't make it to the girls' room tonight. I do that first thing in the morning. So, girl, I couldn't make it. I was exhausted. But when I go and get in the bed, I don't go right to sleep. Oh, girl, I almost fell. Did you see that? Oh, my goodness. It's time to go to bed. Oh, my goodness.
Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
So yes, you guys, this is a typical night for me. And now I am kind of rushing a little bit to change the linen because Kara needs me to read to her promptly at 9 p.m. So whatever I'm doing, I need to stop. So I want to hurry up and get it done. And then Sydney is usually right behind her. We don't read, but we kind of sing and do, recording crazy stuff and things, right? So, and then it is like my time, which I'm like really sleepy at this point, but I will just get a hot shower, kind of unwind and relax. And this is normally where I will edit, a video or talk to you guys on Instagram or respond to comments. But yeah, this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to share. I wanted to share, how it is. Sometimes someone who's watching can relate, or just, oh, I want to try this recipe or something like that. So yeah, you guys, this is a typical night for us. It does get hard. I always talk about the girls, Sydney and Kara, and Sydney is the oldest, who can't really communicate her wants and needs like Kara can, and it does. It's sad, and I cry, but we get through it. And I have you guys, and I love you guys so much for all your support. So yes. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.